Hey guys, Hyperlast here. We're back with our free-to-play account, and I'm just going to be rapid-firing some games on ladder right now. So, let's hop into this. I'll cut to when something interesting happens or to the end of this game. Alright, managed to get a win against the Slava. And that unlocks our Haven deck. Awesome, so I think that's all the starter decks now. Let's hop back on. Okay, looks like we might have this game versus Demiria. I think worst comes to worst, we should be able to Broken Bridge on the second row, and then move something onto War Tent, Zephyria, give it Swift and attack. But this game has definitely been an uphill battle. Alright, yep, we've got this. Let's get him. That was not an easy game. He played very well. Alright guys, I guess you could call this our win and in round. I'm at 100% of recruit, so I think this ranks me up. Ready for the arena achievement. Does that give me a tournament ticket? Oh, no it doesn't. But we're a squire now. That unlocked tournaments for me, but did not actually give me a tournament ticket. So, not that I would really be able to do a tournament with this deck and expect fantastic results. But we're finally a squire. I think I'm just gonna keep going on ladder. We'll try to get through Squire again in this video as well. I'll just keep cutting to the end of the games. I mean, I'm just really doing the same thing you've seen over and over again with this cat deck already. Play things, hit their face, win games. So yeah, back to just showing you whenever anything interesting happens. Hey guys, just thought I'd show you this. This is pretty interesting. My opponent put a Blessing of the Storm on a Cyclops Brawler. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of damage. That's really scary. Yeah, and he correctly just moves it off of the War Tent. So, I'm going to be casting Insect Swarm next turn, and I'll kill off the Harpy as well, because regardless of where he puts it, I'll be able to kill it with a Black Skull Shredder. I might have to play an Oliphant in front of this, because then if he has Double Shredder, plus like a Campfire or something, whew, man, that'd be terrifying. Alright, so we're going to attack, yeah. So, I'll be back with the results of this game. Alright guys, looks like we've got this one. It was not very easy, but we managed to pull through. This War Tent was really scary the entire time. Alright, I think I'm going to take a break for now. We're pretty close to level 3. Probably just level up while I'm doing campaign missions off to the side. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Probably one in this video here. I'll do more matches once I've taken a bit of a break. I'm back from my break, and that break ended up taking pretty much all weekend. I think I stopped playing like Thursday or Friday, and then went back to my hometown for the weekend. Didn't have access to my recording computer, so I just settled for doing a bunch of campaign missions. I'm almost completely done the campaign. Just 5 towers left, and we got a ton of gold from that, which I'm probably not going to be spending all of right now. Let's see what we can buy. We've got a bunch of packs to open as well. Standard series. I'm just going to click on all these to get rid of the little exclamation marks because they're bothering me. Hey, you can buy tournament tickets for gold now. Is SOB in the shops? I haven't checked like all weekend. Get out of here. Yeah, Sins of Betrayal is available for gold, and so that means Griffin's Bane is, yes, 1,500, or 15,000. Alright, let's buy a bunch of that. So, I have 500,000 gold. So that means that I'd be able to buy, what is that, 25 Sins of Betrayal? So let's buy 10 Sins of Betrayal to start off with. 2, 3, 4, it would be really nice if there was a way to make it just do this for me, like all at once. One more. Okay, I think that was the right number. And we'll buy 10 Griffin's Bane as well, so we're going down to 150,000 gold. The gold numbers in this game are like unnecessarily high. Like, this could easily be 150 gold and just divide every single gold number in the game by 100, and it would be completely fine. Alright, I'm not sure. I may have bought one too many of those. Anyways, let's open up packs. Open packs. Yeah, I got one too many Griffin's Bane. Whatever. We're gonna open these up first. I get wild cards from these. Okay, so I was getting these packs confused with the base set 1 packs from the tutorial. I don't think... Is this playable in standard? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Nothing too exciting from this. Moonsilk Skeleton. I'm not sure if I had all of those. More wild cards. Coral Priestess. I think I was missing one of those. Nothing else from this pack. Infernal Pit, here I come. What was that for? Have 1,000 cards in your collection. Cool. Base set 2 pack is also available from that. Nothing too exciting here. Tower of Oblivion, if I ever want to play open, which won't be happening probably ever. Cosmic Realignment, in case I want to play open. Cool. Anyways, I'm more pumped about the 10 wild cards that I'm getting from these. Yeah, another Coral Priestess, which I'm pretty sure I didn't need. Alright, next up are these packs. What are these again? That one. Void Rising, is it, I think? Kabuki Tai, nothing too exciting from these. Wraith, or Untamed Wraith. Yep. Okay, nothing from this. What is this card? That's pretty bad. I think, anyways. It might be good. Maybe there's some combo that I'm not aware of with it. Ooh, Zardoc and Black Skull Crusher. Alright, Zardoc's cool. I wouldn't mind making a Zardoc deck if I manage to get, like, Blinding Lights and whatnot. Black Skull Crusher is a solid pickup. That'll probably go straight into my deck. Could replace the Cyclops Brawler or whatever. Yes, Hellfire Maniac. Not sure if I had those already. Soria's Last Order is fine. Not amazing, but fine. Let's open these. Such wild cards. I'm super happy about all the wild cards. Alright. Not sure what I needed from that, but there were a few good cards in there. A foil that I probably... Ooh, a foil that I can play. Crusader Treasure. I was going to say a foil that I probably can't play, but then that turns out being like the only card in the pack that I can actually play. Not like I'm going to be playing Haven. Psionic Champion. Awesome! If I make a Sanctuary deck, that'll be going in it for sure. And that's a rare, so that was a good pickup. Alright, another Crusader Treasure, but again, not that exciting. And nothing really from these. Alright, let's open up this base set 2 pack that I got for the achievement. Another foil. A Foil Maniac. But another Hellfire Maniac, so that's a nice pickup to have. I think I didn't need anything else from this pack. So let's open these Sins of Betrayal! I love this set. This is probably my favorite set to open packs of so far. And nothing exciting. These Urgeball minions are okay, I guess. This card is really good. Storm Rage and Bound Succubus is also really good. I didn't actually realize that was a common. Those Urgeball's minions might... Wow, a second Bound Succubus. Maybe I'll have to play Inferno. I already have an okay Inferno deck, but man, I'm getting a lot of really good Inferno cards from these packs. I'm really hoping... Yeah, Ice Spears. I was hoping to get some Ice Spears. That's what I'm really going for right now. A third Bound Succubus. Holy, and an Irina. Okay. Another Bound Succubus? No? Alone in the Dark? Very good card. My fourth Bound Succubus. Okay, so I think just for these I'm going to be going into Inferno next. We'll build up Gargant and take that on the ladder and see how that feels. A fifth Bound Succubus. Okay, you can stop now. Wow! Such luck. Okay, really happy about this. I eventually want to be playing like Mother Namtaru or something. I'm actually probably going to be picking up geysers just right now, even though they're not going into a deck immediately. It's always good to have them. One sec, I just want to check something, guys. Okay, everything is good. Yeah, so Ariana is awesome. This is probably one of my favorite cards in the game. And another Urge of Balls minion. And nothing too exciting from this pack. Alright, so I think we got one Ice Spear from that, which isn't amazing, but it's fine. Foil. Alright, we got Mother Namtaru, but it's the wrong kind, so whatever. Forked Firebolt. It's really nice if I'm going to be building an Inferno deck, so it's Hatching Breeder, Blinding Light, Venom Soldiers, lots of good cards from that pack. Alright, a Spider Guard. Second Forked Firebolt is awesome to have. Third Forked Firebolt. A second Mother Namtaru. That's a bit of a shame. Another Venom Soldier. Ooh, an Osmotic Breeder. And a Raya. This is a good card to get. Raya goes in a lot of decks. Okay, nothing too exciting here. Yeah, Spider Guard's still good. Hatching Breeder, I think that's my second one, so that's fine. Alright, a Spell Hungry Breeder if I want to go that route. We also have a Dark Flame Fanatic, which I may or may not play. Another Forked Firebolt. I think that's my fourth one. We also have a Soulfield Pyre, which I won't be playing. And that was a Kabuki Sentry. Did that have a yellow outline? Was that my first one? Wow, a Spawning Chamber. I think this is like my second or third Spawning Chamber. My fourth, I think, Forked Firebolt. We're getting really lucky on the Inferno cards. This is like my third Hatching Breeder or something. Bone to Bone is okay. Yeah, just really good packs. Kabuki Sentry. Yeah, so we have 30 wild cards. Let's just quickly hop into the deck builder. Yeah. And see how much of a Garant deck we can put together. So tons of new cards. Yeah, only 3 of the Hatching Breeders. That's fine for now. We've got a lot of the core cards for a Garant deck. So yeah, these ASDF decks that you see there are the decks that I was tossing together to beat the campaign mission where the guy starts with all war tents on the board. So I'm just going to get rid of these, and I'm actually going to be rebuilding all of the decks except for Cat, because now that I've opened up a bunch of packs, I'm, oops. Yeah, this is fine, I can edit this. Cutting this, we got a Crusher. Okay. I need to be careful not to type space into here, because I figured out what happened before, I think in the previous video, where my mic cut out for a while. Space is bound to mute my mic on my recording software, and so when I was typing in War Tent and I typed the space after the R, that actually muted my mic until I realized that it was on mute. So that's what happened, in case anyone was wondering. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to be putting in this deck right now. I'm just going to take a quick look. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the packs that I was opening don't really have anything to offer Stronghold very much. Alright, create new deck. Come on, let's go. Garant. Alright, we're going to toss Garant in as the hero. Oh, we only have 2 Week of the Deads. It's from base set 2. I'm not going to open more base set 2. I'll just buy those with wild cards if I feel like I need them. You know what I do need actually is Week of the Mercenaries. That's a card that I definitely feel like I'm missing. Alright, let's toss in some Maniacs. Let's toss in some Hellfire Bloaters. I'm not sure about all 4 of them, but we'll see what ends up happening. Hatching Breeders. Succubus is fine. I'm not going to put Hellfire Imps in yet. though they are a good card. Juggernauts are awesome. One Thrall of Hatred. It's from Heart of Nightmares. We might go back and buy more Heart of Nightmares. Urge of Ball's minion. We'll play Hellfire Slaves. We'll play a pair of these, all of these. Ariana. Osmotic Breeder. Maniac Taskmaster is also a common. How many fire or dark things do I have in here? Not too many. Alright, so not a fan of Blazing Succubus right now. That's 37 creatures though, so let's hop into spells. Firebolts, Forked Firebolts. Down portals, maybe, we'll see. Time Jump? My stats are kind of all over the place. Maybe I don't want to go up to 4 for Ariana, as much as I love Ariana. If I only go up to 2 magic... What is this deck right now? 5-2-2? So if we play 5-2-3 maybe? Yeah, I'm feeling 5-2-3. That lets us play Campfires. Maybe Hall of Torment. I'm not a fan of Hall of Torment at this point in the game, just because people are kind of playing like lots of different things right now, and it's really hard to predict what your opponent's bringing to the table. So I like a Golden Horseshoe. I guess we'll bump that up to 3-3-3. We need 2 more cards in the deck. So yeah, let's just toss these town portals back in. This is a pretty aggressive deck. Yeah, I don't mind it. Curves up pretty high, but we'll see how this works and then make adjustments as necessary, I think. Do I have Sacrificial Pit? Is that what it's called? I do have Sacrificial Pit. Maybe want to play these instead. If I put in that many, then if I pick up another Hatching Breeder, then I could put the 4th Hatching Breeder in, and then cut these 2. And this. Does that work out? That's 51. No, that works out right now, right? If I put in the rest of the events. Let's hop over to the altar quickly. Not sure why the screen is dark. Oh, okay. So how much is Week of Mercy? Sorry, I muted myself again. I'm just going to quickly change this. I'm not sure if I can while I'm recording. Just one sec. Sorry, guys. Can I go into hotkeys, mute, unmute? Let's switch that to control. Okay. Okay, that appears to be working. Now I should be able to press space and not become muted. Okay, so Week of Mercenaries only costs us 4, so that'd be 16 for those. How much does Geyser cost? 4, so that'd be an additional 16 if I wanted those. What if I want Hatching Breeder? That'll cost me 2 for one of those. And Week of the Dead? They're 2 apiece. Okay, so I'm feeling the Week of the Deads. I think I'm going to go for Inferno for a while. So I'm going to get the Week of the Deads, I'm going to get the Week of Mercenaries, and I'm going to leave it at that for now. So another Week of the Dead, and then 4 Week of Mercenaries, I think. So I do want Geysers eventually, but they'll have to wait for now. I do, however, have enough money to buy a few more packs, so let's do that. I'm thinking Heart of Nightmares. We'll see what else I get from Heart of Nightmares. We can buy 10 more packs, so let's do 5 more Heart of Nightmares and 5 more Griffin's Bane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 5. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, awesome. Let's go crack those. Mass Inner Flame and Foil, and a, ooh, Zephyria, Chosen of the Winds. Man, what a rip. That makes me want to go back to Stronghold now. But I will put her in the deck and then play her later. Heroic Destiny is boring. Conflicting Orders, Urgeable's Call. Ooh, a Lotus Empire Guard. That's a strong card. Might of the Tribe is fine, kind of. Rest of the pack is boring. Madcap Imp and Makeshift Shelter. That's not very good. And in these, a Blood Mask Shaman and a Blood Claw Shaman. Apparently that's my first Blood Claw Shaman. Interesting. Titan Workforce, in case I ever want to play a Construct deck. Ooh, and a Kabuki Seductress. First one of those. Okay. What is this? A Generator Titan? Well, it goes nicely with that Titan Workforce that I just got. I think I also have all 4 Kabuki Sentries now, so I could go back. Ooh, a Blood Snake Shaman. That'll also go in my cat deck. What's in the Infernal Pit right now? Forgotten Spell, which I don't care about. Okay. We'll sacrifice to the Infernal Pit later. I'm actually curious what kind of duplicates I have. Lots of extra commons. Okay. So, I actually have quite a few duplicates. And then I probably have some rares, maybe even epics, and definitely some heroes. If we just take a look at my heroes. Yeah, I've got extras of all the starting heroes that I can get rid of as well, because I got both the starting decks. Except for Yukiko. Apparently I haven't played against a Sanctuary yet. Alright, deck builder quickly. We've got stuff for Cat. Garant. Oops, no. Garant doesn't like us because we're missing events. So let's toss those in. Alright, I think that's a deck. And in Cat, we definitely want Zephyria. And we also want Bloodsnake. And in exchange for those, we'll cut... Hey, we can start cutting Wyverns, actually. Yeah, there we go. We need another Black Skull Shredder as well, which I guess we might pick up eventually. Yes. So let's hop onto ladder. I'm gonna try out my Garant deck. Not sure if this is gonna work or not, but we'll find out. I also have a tournament ticket. I think I can enter tournaments. I got this from one of my daily rewards. Also, guys, if you are trying to play for free, make sure you log in every single day to get those daily rewards, because they do build up, even though it's only like 1,000 gold or a tournament ticket or whatever per day. Like, they can get pretty impactful pretty quickly. The other thing is, once I get 10 experience boosts, I'm just going to start using them, because there's an achievement for using 10 experience boosts, which gives you 10 more experience boosts. So they're free, and every time you level up you get a little bit of gold, so it's always good to have. I leveled up a few times while I was doing the tutorial. In the first part of the video, I think I was level 3, now I'm level 6. But this is taking a while, so I'll see you guys when the game starts. Alright, we found an opponent. Hey, Yukiko. Also, if I win this game, then I'll get the Sanctuary starter deck. This is a beautiful curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could not ask for better. Let's just play this. Guess you could maybe make an argument for using Week of Knowledge there, but I'd much rather just put out some pressure. So let's see if she has like a Shark Protector or something to counter this. Is he there? A shark guard. Okay, that's fine. I'll play a hatching breeder on the second row at the back. That'll probably force the shark guard to move, since Yukiko doesn't really have a convenient way to deal 2 damage with 2 resource and 2 magic. I guess she could go up to 3 resource, but I still don't think she has anything on 2 magic. I could be wrong about that. There may be some like air spell that I'm just not thinking of. Okay, so now I'm probably going to have to move my Maniac. Oh, interesting. He's just going to let the Shark Guard die. So I think I'm going to move the Maniac, play an Urjabal's minion in front of the Kabuki Sentry because that'll stop it nicely. Kill this. Maniac is going to go where? I think I'm going to play the Urjabal's minion at the back. Maniac's going to go to the top. Oh, this is actually a little bit tricky. Do I want to play the Juggernaut instead? Juggernaut's better for trying to force damage. Yeah, let's just play the Juggernaut here. Again, I'm not sure what he can have to deal 2 damage. If he has something to play in front of it, that's fine, because I'll likely just be able to attack it and kill it. And I think I'm okay with that trade. I'm going to be playing a Taskmaster next turn, forcing him to discard. Okay, interesting. So maybe I won't be playing a Maniac Taskmaster. If he just kills this, I might just activate Weak of the Mercenaries and kill both of his guys and get good board control. And deal 2 damage to him. Well, if he plays another thing, then I'll probably... Oh, no. Okay. So I maybe want to just use Firebolt instead, and then that allows me to also play an Urchabal's minion. I have Bound Succubus next turn. So many good things to do. Yeah, if I activate Weak of the Mercenaries, I'm not using my resource very efficiently, so I'm just gonna do this play. And this. So I doubt he'll have geysers. Just play that here. Someone had pointed out in a comment that I probably don't have to play around geyser right now because they are rare, not that easy to get your hands on. And I do agree with them. I kind of need to change my notions about what cards I need to look out for in these games, because I'm not used to playing against people at this spot on the ladder, and the decks that they're playing are vastly different from the decks that I'm used to. Okay, we have a Naga Yokujin, which is not going to do really anything. Oh, the Ice Shell makes it a little less convenient to kill. If I flip a Weak of Mercenaries or a Hailstorm, that's an interesting thought. If I Hailstorm, then I'm not doing anything else this turn, which bothers me. I think just knock off the Ice Shell, move the Juggernaut, play a Bound Succubus behind it, and hit for 4 is probably more than enough. This is actually hitting for 6. What stats do I go to in this game? 3, 2, 3, 5? No, I need a lot more might. Okay. I forgot what deck I was playing just there. Yeah, this card is insane. Basically, think of it as like a 2/2/5, but unblockable, and it has quick attack. So like, putting creatures in front of it doesn't actually block it from dealing damage, and it deals damage the turn that it comes down. Like, this card is insane. I'm super happy that I opened 4 of them. Okay, he's doing something with this Yokujin. I imagine the best thing for him to do, yeah, is move it to the top row. He thought about that play for a while. Okay. If I flip a Weak of Mercenaries... Oh, Frozen Maze. Okay. Sure. Still weak of mercenaries. Yeah. Huh. So if I activate this, I still get to play an Urzabal's minion. If I flip a creature, then I'm killing this, not dealing 2 damage. Alternatively, I can just, like... I don't really want to attack with that. Like, move both of these guys down, play a Bound Succubus anywhere, not attack. I like that better. We're not doing anything other than Bound Succubus, so we're just going to draw a card. Okay, that's fine. Let's just move both of these guys down. Maintain our power lane is like the main thing, and that's going to hit him for 4. So he has 6 resource to deal with this entire thing. If he has double geyser, it'll be good right now. I'm definitely, like, clearly just working on the assumption that he doesn't have any geysers. Otherwise, I wouldn't be overcommitting to this board nearly as much as I am. I would obviously just be playing, like, Sacrificial Pit and trying to zigzag my guys as much as possible. Like, I'd have a Bound Succubus on the second row, Bound Succubus on this row. The Juggernaut would have moved up, and I probably would have just played a Sacrificial Pit underneath of my Maniac. And then I still would have hit him for 4, but... yeah, like, okay, so this guy's gonna die. That's fine. He isn't dead right now, is he? No. Let's see what we draw. Another Sacrificial Pit. Wait, we can kill him. Yeah, okay, just play that there. I missed this little lethal. Okay, we got him. Alright. We get the Sanctuary starter deck now, right? I got it? Yeah, I got it. Okay. We also got 3 more experience boosts, so let's just toss one of those on and hop into another game. So I think I'll do 2 more games with this Garant deck, and then I'm going to call it a day, because this video is going to be pretty long, probably take all night to upload already. But I'll see you guys when the game starts. Okay, we found our opponent. A Demiria. So my first thought about this is that it's going to be some kind of Master Rage deck. This hand is garbage. So we're going to toss it back. This hand is much better. If you guys are playing a deck like this and you're looking for what you want to keep, you really want to try to keep like a 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do this. So we're going to play a Breeder first. We're, on our second turn, just going to play a Sacrificial Pit under the Breeder unless we draw something better, unless he plays something like that in front of the Breeder. Okay, so we're actually just going to Firebolt this, and we're going to take a turn off to draw a card because we'll still be on time for all of our might requirements. Should have drawn the card first, obviously, but I don't think there's any cards in my deck that would have caused me to do anything different. Juggernaut. Okay, so... let's just move out of the way and play our own Juggernaut, I think. As soon as we see a Week of the Dead, we'll be able to Hellfire Bloater it, so... or we could attack it. Attacking it isn't very good. Yeah. Oop, oop. Okay, so... for the coming turns, we're going to have our choice of, like, Hellfire Slave, or killing off his guy with Bloater and playing a Maniac. There's our Week of the Dead that we wanted. Hopefully he just plays something underneath of it. I got a friend request from that guy I just played, so let's add him. Okay, so this guy's just dead. Interesting choice of play there. Let's just kill this. I wonder if he didn't know how retaliation works. I think we're just gonna move again, actually, and then play our own Hellfire Slave. I'm just zigzagging for no real reason. If he has, like, Magma Burst, I think it's called, the one that splashes for 2 damage, then that's a reason to be zigzagging my guys, but otherwise it doesn't really matter. I'm really happy with my position right now, though. If he plays something in front of these guys that I can't kill immediately, I'll be able to Fork Firebolt. Hatching Breeder. Okay, I don't really care about that. Probably,
if he doesn't do anything else, I'll Fort Firebolt after killing this just to get rid of the token. That leaves me with 2 resource. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just play like a Taskmaster instead. Tough to say. Could also Campfire and see what I get. That puts me up to 6 resource. Still doesn't really make Forked Firebolt very good. If I do the Forked Firebolt play, I'll be able to play a Succubus. Yeah, whatever. Let's do that. Kill this. Forked Firebolt hits these 2, and then he dies. Smack him for 4. And let's just power up on... I was about to say let's power up on this lane, but he has a Week of the Dead face up, so we don't want to because he'll play a Hellfire Bloater and kill our whole row. Alright. And he's had enough. So let's hop back in. We got this Freelancer quest, just a little bit of gold. I don't think that counts as a daily quest. One second, I want to see what quests I have. Mass damage, what happened? Okay, what happened is the events, right? Yep. Yeah, these freelance quests I don't think are dailies. Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Let's hop back on ladder. I'll see you guys when the game starts. Alright, we've got a game against another Garant. I wonder if he's going to have bound succubuses as well. Hand is interesting. I'm starting. It's fine. Not going to do anything on my first turn because I can't. I'll go Succubus into Hellfire Slave into Hellfire Slave. So that's got to be good, right? I'm not going to play my Succubus in front of his Maniac because if he has a Firebolt, that's just too easy for him. And my hand is aggressive enough that I feel like he'll be on the back foot pretty quickly. Can I go? There we go. Okay. The Maniac was nice. That means that I have something to do on my next turn. I can play Succubus and a Maniac, so probably like Succubus over here and the Maniac on the 4th row. The fact that he's going first and had the Maniac, though, is kind of scary. Oh, does he have a Hellfire Cerberus? Okay. Maybe I'll just want to turn this into a power row then, so that I have the possibility of killing off the Cerberus unless he kills the Maniac. But if he kills the Maniac, ooh, Firebolt. We're still just gonna do this. So the reason I'm playing the Maniac here is just kind of as fodder for the Hellfire Cerberus, because I can't let him attack a Succubus twice in a row. And so now, if he wants his Cerberus to live, he has to attack this Maniac or play something in front of it. Hopefully he doesn't have something to play in front of it that survives. But yeah, now hopefully I just get to attack it twice. And I'll just play a Hellfire Slave at the bottom. Still trying not to really play in front of the Maniac. Oh man, another Cerberus. This is rough. Okay, maybe I'll draw a Bloater, and I'll have a Week of the Dead. That's what I'm hoping for right now. Or a Forked Firebolt. If I rip a Forked Firebolt off the top, that'd be awesome. A second Firebolt. Awkward. Let's just use a Campfire. There's the Forked Firebolt. I can't use it anymore. I want to risk a Week of Mercenaries. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Alright. I'm satisfied with what happened there. He's up cards on me, but my hand is pretty stacked and I have much better board control. That could have gone terribly wrong. Like if my top card hadn't been a creature. I was banking on the fact that my deck is, like, I think 3/4 creatures. So I had a pretty good chance of hitting, but yeah, that was still pretty dangerous. You, for the most part, should try to avoid making plays like that. Lashing Lilim. Yeah, still just kind of whatever. I'll attack him back for 4. Hellfire Bloater. Oh man. That's really good. We're just going to play this for now, but next turn I can like Hellfire Bloater. If I get a Week of the Dead, then sacrifice it and Firebolt 2 things. Forge Firebolt 2 things, that is. But even if I don't get a Week of the Dead, I can play my Bloater down on the second row and then Forge Firebolt the Bloater and his Lilim. Broken Bridge on a single row. I assume the Hellfire Slave is getting bounced. I don't really care. No? What are you doing? Broken Bridge on just the Hellfire Slave is not nearly as good a value as you could get. And because he showed it to me, now I know that I need to play around it, which is nice. Urge of Ball's minion. If I draw a Week of the Dead, this will be amazing, because I'll be able to Fork Firebolt, Bloater, kill this, finish that off, hit for 6. Broken Bridge, yep, on the Hellfire Slave, so only hit for 2 then. Come on, Week of the Dead. Please. Yes. So, do double campfires change anything about this play? Double campfire puts me up to 8 resource. That costs 5, so I'd have 3 left over. Let's see. Ooh. Let's play the other one as well. Okay, Hatching Breeder's good. Increase magic. Let's just do this. Very strong. That was a good turn. The Bound Succubus is a nice follow-up to it as well. So still, he has a lot more cards than me. I'm just... Well, not really. I mean, 6 cards. Ha! Good thing I zigzagged my guys. He has 6 cards to my 6 overall, if you saw my card advantage video. Something that I didn't bring up in my card advantage video, though, is that cards in the hand are usually better than cards on the field, because cards in the hand get spent 1 card at a time, whereas cards on the field can be taken down 2 for 1, potentially. So... Lashing Lilim is pretty meh. I'll probably just move out of the way. I guess moving out of the way makes it kind of awkward now that I know he has a Fire Burst in hand. Dissolve? Is this guy magic? He is. This guy isn't. Maybe he'll play a magic creature into this. Ooh, another Hellfire Bloater. So, what's on top? That's pretty good. Let's just do this. Now if he even lets 1 damage through, then I can just play a Bound Succubus and finish him off. Except I can't because Dissolve is up. Except I can because this is also magic. So I can force the Bound Succubus through with a Hellfire Bloater. So he needs to kill everything on my board, except for, I guess, the Breeder, or block everything off. I wonder if he locked any of his stuff out with this Dissolve. Okay, that's a start. He still has the Magma Burst, which he could use to kill one of these, and then he just needs to block off the other row, except he would only have 1 resource at that point. Magma Burst, sure. So technically he's alive. Realistically, I'm going to kill him with a Bound Succubus. Yep, I think him drawing a card seals his doom there. So let's just hit, get this countered, and finish him off. Alright, that was a good game. I really enjoyed that one. So I think that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm going to keep playing, but I'm not going to keep recording. So I'm just going to play on ladder. I think at the beginning of the next video, I'll just let you guys know how I did. Actually, something I'm going to start doing instead is I'll just show you my statistics page at the beginning and end of each video from now on. Do I have any other banners? Take a look through these. I'll just play this with that one. Alright, so yeah, these are my statistics so far. We've been playing Stronghold and Inferno like you saw. So I'm going to keep going on the ladder for a little bit, see if I can get out a Squire, and I'll see you guys in the next video.